You might be looking at buying a battery-powered lawnmower. But before you do, watch this video. Maybe I can help you make your buying decision. I wanted to make this video because I had a viewer comment on my first video I did on my Ego battery-powered lawnmower. He said he would never own a battery-powered lawnmower. Now, I thought the same thing maybe 2 years ago. And then I started thinking about it, and here I am, a very happy owner of a battery-powered lawnmower. Now, in this video, we're just talking about push mowers. Now, you might be wondering what changed my mind on owning a battery-powered lawnmower. Well, there's a few reasons. The first reason is we just recently moved. We had an 8.5 acre lot before with maybe 2 acres of grass to cut. Now, we have about a 50-foot by 245-foot lawn. Very doable to do with a push mower. I do have this gas mower, but I'm tired of gas mowers. They're noisy, they stink, sometimes unreliable for some people. You have to use gas, oil, spark plugs, you gotta deal with carburetors. Those are some of the reasons. I also have a battery-powered trimmer, so I know what it's like to have a battery-powered lawn tool. So the first battery-powered lawn trimmer I had was a Black & Decker. I've had it for about a dozen years, and you know what? It still works, and I really like it. Then I bought a Stihl battery-powered grass trimmer, and it's an excellent machine. I bought it last year. I love it, and that helped make my decision to go with a push mower that is battery-powered. I thought maybe there wouldn't be enough power at first to do lawn trimming or grass cutting. I was wrong. There's plenty of power, and if you don't have a yard that's too massive, the battery cutting time is plenty long enough. Like I said, I got a 50 by 245 foot yard, and this battery does the whole yard no problem. Now, the main pro feature of having a battery powered push mower is it's much quieter. Like my neighbor over there, you can probably hear the lawnmower. He's cutting his lawn right now with a gas push mower. It's noisy, nothing you can do about it. It just is what it is, but it's so much quieter with a battery powered mower. Plus, it's got a composite body. It's much lighter. It's easier to maneuver around. You know what's another great feature? Next spring, when it comes time to cut my grass for the first time, I don't have to worry about it not starting. It's going to start. I don't have to go get gas. I don't have to change the oil. I don't have to change the spark plugs. Very low maintenance. All I really have to do is keep my battery charged up and sharpen my blades. Gas powered mowers, on the other hand though, there's a good chance that you may store your lawnmower for the winter, that gas is going to go bad, it's going to gum up, get kind of varnishy, and then it's going to plug up your carburetor and it won't start. And then you got a whole host of issues at that point. You got to clean out your carburetor, flush out your gas tank, you have to change your oil, put fresh gas in. Hopefully you didn't bugger up your spark plug and get that thing going so before you even decide to cut grass. Now, I've had this battery-powered push mower for about a month now. Cut the lawn about 7 times so far, and I'm extremely happy with it. I actually don't hate cutting grass anymore. It even does more than this mower does. Now, I got a cheap gas-powered mower. I can't even raise the height of the deck, but that's my fault. I bought a cheap one. And I didn't use it much on my old property. I used mostly a zero-turn mower or a riding lawnmower. But this one here, you can adjust the height. You can do just about everything with it. And one of the coolest features about a battery-powered mower, now I imagine gas-powered push mowers do this as well, but I haven't seen many. But check this out. I can fold it down like this, and I can stack it up in the corner of my garage and put it away. I can store it very easily. I don't have to worry about the gas spilling. I don't have to worry about the oil running to one part of the engine, anything like that. There is no gas, there is no oil. Now that brings me to another feature. What if I have to go cut grass somewhere else? A lot of us do that. We may go cut grass for a family member, mother-in-law, whatever, right? So now we can load our battery-powered lawnmower in the back of our pickup, back of our SUV, onto a trailer quite easily. It's light. You can tip it any way you want. You can put it back up like this. You don't have to worry about the gas spill, the oil spills. You don't have to worry about it getting flooded. You can take this thing anywhere. You don't have to worry about the smell of gas in your vehicle. You don't have to worry about spilling oil in your vehicle. You don't have to bring a gas can with you. It just makes cutting grass that much simpler. There's been many times that my lawnmower may not start. I have to crank on that, pull that cord like 5 times. I don't have to worry about that. All I do now is push a button and go. Now I know a lot of gas-powered push mower guys are gonna come on here into the comments and they're gonna be, no way am I ever changing, all this sort of thing. I was the same way a couple of years ago. And then I started to see the light. I see that the batteries last longer. I see that it's much lighter. I don't have to deal with the gas, the spark plugs, the oil, the carburetor, all that crap. And having a smaller lawn to cut has really influenced my decision. But most people do live in subdivisions and don't have big yards. So, and in my opinion, battery powered push mower is the way to go. I actually hope I never have to use this mower again. And one of the biggest arguments that gas-powered push mower enthusiasts have is if you have long grass, that the battery-powered mower will not go through it as good. Let me tell you, this thing cuts long grass no problem. My mother-in-law has a different model. It cuts grass no problem. But you know what? You shouldn't be letting your grass get that long in the first place. In the early mowing season, you should be mowing your lawn 1 to 2 times a week easily, so it has no chance to get long. That creates a healthier lawn and it's not hard on your equipment. So that's not even an argument. I used to mow lawns with my sons and we had a customer that didn't want us to cut their lawn as often. She said, just come back maybe once every 2 weeks. We actually got rid of that client because we know that if that grass is long, it's going to be harder on our equipment. It's just not worth it for us. So there goes that argument. So if you're looking at buying a battery powered push mower, go for it, try it. If you don't have a huge lawn, give it a try. I think it's worth it. I think you'll enjoy it. And if you want to see more videos on the battery powered push mower, I will be making more videos on all different topics. And you can also see the first video I did after I bought it right here. I want to thank you for watching, and we'll see you again in the next video.